Structurally, the liquid in the syringe appears to be an opiate. Morphine? She wasn't prescribed morphine. Hello?
Hello, Astrid. This is Mrs. Staubig. I'm one of Orson's instructors.
Is everything all right?
No, I'm afraid not. There was an altercation between some of the kids today. It's hard to say who started it, but Orson bit another student. I'm afraid you're going to have to keep him home until...
It's hard to say. Orson could have been pushed or provoked. Maybe it was self-defense.
Look, we have a very strict policy about violence. Regardless of how it started, we're suspending Orson for a few days. I'm sorry.
Did I catch you at a bad time? Got the report on the C1 cultures you wanted. Everything okay?
Some drama at Orson's school. Apparently he misbehaved. But it could have been the other kids who started it, for all I know.
One parent to another? If you let him off easy now, it'll just lead to more bad behavior down the line.
Sounds like my mother. If anyone in my family stepped even a toe out of line, we never heard the end of it. I never wanted that for Orson. And he's so impressionable at this age.
It takes a lot of work to not become our parents.
Maybe I'll just give him a good talking to.
In my experience, lectures are sometimes not enough. In one ear, out the other.
What would you do?
Something he'd understand. Like taking away his toys.
He'd hate it. And I'm not sure I could handle the tears.
We all have to learn that actions have consequences.
Orson? How about something to eat, yeah? We have, Oh. Eva. When did you get here?
Mama kicked me out of the house again. Okay if I stay?
Yeah, of course. What do you have there, Lilleven? You got in a bit of trouble at school, I hear. Well, we'll stay out of trouble here, won't we?
He beat someone, huh? When I was his age, I used to bite kids at school too.
Grandpa? Where's Grandma?
That's complicated, Lilleven.
You haven't told him? I was his age when I lost my grandma. My papa's mama. Oh, he was so sad. He didn't come out of his room for a week. That made Mama angry. I kept asking why Papa was so sad, and that made her even angrier. So, finally she told me.
What did she tell you?
What she thought I needed to hear.
Grandpa? Where's Grandma?
You know that your grandma loves you very much, right? Just like I love you. And your mama does too.
Where did she go?
Well, you see, Lilleven, Grandma... she died.
Am I going to die too?
Not for a very long time.
I don't think I want to.
Don't worry about that now, Lilleven. Can you watch him a moment? Orson? Grandpa's going out to check on the farm. Will you be okay playing with your toys for a few minutes?
I'll play with Zane,
Who is Zane?
the man in the fog.
Mommy, I don't like it here.
I know, sweetie, and I promise we'll go home soon. We just need to be here for a little while.
I'll go grab the rest of our things.
We set up some cots in the meeting room. You and Eric can...
I don't want to stay here.
Remember the story about the girl in the stone castle? Her mommy and daddy took her to a big castle so she'd be safe from the monsters outside. And remember who was there to protect them?
The
Purifier. That's right.
Are there monsters outside? Like in the story?
Faith, this place is like the stone castle. Nothing bad can get you in here.
Okay.
I saw something again tonight.
The purifier?
I don't know what it was. Xavier, I'm afraid. Not just for me, but for my family too.
Rachel, you are a walking miracle. The purifier would never let anything harm you.
What about Eric? What about her? Maybe Krista's right. Maybe I am cursed.
Krista is wrong. I'm sure of it.
But how do you know? How do any of us know if any of this is true?
The elders will help us make sense of all of this. Rachel, we love you. And we would never let anything happen to you or your family. You believe that, right?
Of course I do.
Good. Now get some rest.
Hey, Angel. I need to talk to you about something. You know how you've been staying home from school? That's because of what happened on your last day. Do you remember?
You ask a lot of questions, Mama. Like Zane.
Is that a friend in your class?
Imaginary friend.
Orson. Your teacher said you got into an argument and you bit another kid. Orson, look at me. You bit someone. That's not okay, ever. Do you understand me? When you hurt people, it hurts you in your heart. And it hurts my heart too. You don't want to hurt me, do you?
Astrid, I think that's enough.
I know that was hard to hear. But that ugliness, that's how your grandma behaved. I don't think we need any more angry, mean old ladies in the world. We need more good little boys. More Orsons. Okay?
Okay.
I can make us some tea. The water's still hot.
No, Papa.
You did a hard thing up there, talking things out with Orson. But I think he'll be a better person for it.
I don't want to hear your review of my parenting skills.
All right. Then what do you want to talk about?
The syringe. The one I found in Mama's room.
There's nothing more to say.
I ran a test on it, Papa. It was filled with morphine. Is that what you were giving Mama? Is that what killed her?
Why do you bring this up again? Why can't you let it go? I already told you her death wasn't my fault. I did everything for your mother.
Because you were scared of her.
Father, you don't know anything. You don't know what it was like, what she could do, what...
Are you fucking serious? I know exactly what it was like. Every day in this house was torture. And you, Papa, you didn't do a goddamn thing about it.
Father. God, Where are you going?
To get Orson. You're not fit to be around him.
Leave the boy, Astrid. You don't know what you're saying.
I thought all of this shit was finally gone with Mama. I was wrong.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I've heard a lifetime of empty apologies. I don't need another.
Astrid, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Make it stop!
I can lock up. See you back at the house? I could cook and...
We need to go back.
What?
Let's go, Faith. Grab your stuff.
Wait, Rach. Talk to me.
Mommy?
Faith, honey, can you go check on the machines over there? Go see if anyone left anything behind.
You trusted me enough to tell me what really happened to Joy, and you can trust me now. So tell me, what's going on? Hey, look at me. Rach, you can talk to me.
I can't.
Rach, come on. It's me. I'm not gonna tell anybody anything.
You're asking me to break my oath.
I just want to help.
I said no.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Detective, please come in. Can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you. Well, I'm here. Why did you call me?
I wanted to show you this. I found this in my mother's room. It's morphine. She wasn't prescribed it, but if this syringe was full, it could have been a lethal dose.
You think your father did this?
I'm not sure.
You should have given this to me earlier. But I understand your hesitation. It can't have been easy.
If it helps us know the truth, do what you have to do.
I intend to. How'd they die?
You probably think that was me too.
I just had a talk with your daughter. She was very helpful. May have given me what I need to put you away. Surprised?
Why haven't you arrested me then? If you had any excuse to put those cuffs on me, you would. You can't. Even you don't think you have the evidence. You're just trying to scare me into confessing.
I'm giving you a chance to tell the truth before the autopsy does it for you.
What if the truth is impossible to believe?
Like what? A Nokin did it? Look, just save us the trouble and admit you killed her. Denial won't hold up against evidence.
The evidence you don't have.
Yet.
Are you ready?
Not really.
Tell them the truth, and everything will be fine.
Xavier,
Rachel Hernandez, we're ready for you.
Yes, kneel. Whether out of penitence or humility, we must decide how to judge the work of your hands. Rachel Hernandez, your sister Joy is dead, but you are very much alive. Why is this? Look at me, Rachel.
Something killed her.
Something. We'll need more to go on than that.
I don't know.
One of our own is dead. We demand answers.
I don't have them. I've replayed that day in my mind again and again, and I can't ignore my doubts.
Explain.
I did everything correctly, exactly as I was taught. Every word, every cut. But what I saw? It was something new, something we don't understand.
Are you questioning the veracity of our teachings?
No! I'm just saying, what if we miss something? What if there's something we don't know?
This order has stood for centuries. How dare you?
Though I am not pleased to see that your faith has wavered, I think it would be unwise to ignore this. A ritual of clarity is required.
Barbara, given the outcome of the last ritual, is this our wisest course of action?
I believe it is.
And why is that?
Because the withering must be stopped.
A withering? Here?
Impossible. I would have seen the signs.
You may not have seen them, but she has. You've seen them, haven't you, Rachel? Visions, harbingers, lurking in that cramped, stifling place between sleep and awake.
How do you?
I know because of Radcliffe's writings. And now I know it's spreading here. This town stands on a cliff. As more are drawn into the pestilence-blighted web, it flutters further over the abyss. We have to stop it. You have to stop it.
I will do whatever is required of me.
Good. You will need to choose someone to help you perform the ritual. Someone who will bring you strength.
The girl's husband. He's still new to our order, but a marriage bond is a powerful one.
Krista should do it.
Me?
She and Rachel haven't always seen eye to eye, but friction can yield perseverance.
I can also make myself available, though you should consider our bond is only still in its infancy.
I need time to think.